think we are live. All right. Smita, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
How are you, Smita?
I'm fine, sir. What about you?
I'm doing good. How about Basava? How are you, Basava?
I'm good, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good, Basava. Aishat, how are you? Laina, how are you? Aishat and Laina?
I'm good, sir.
All right. Good. Is Aishat back? Or she'll take some time to join us?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Yes.
I'm okay. So,
Good, good. So let's kickstart here. Okay. Uh, since you'll have joined, we will start on time so that we can wrap up within an hour. So for today's session, right, the agenda would be for you all to present in line with the project that you're working in terms of what were the accomplishments, challenges, lessons learned, right? And any either of the three P skills that have helped you. Okay. And after which I will curate a session in line with the discussion for today. And we'll have and if you have any questions, you can take it, you can raise your hand using the raise hand option on WebEx, or you can unmute and ask me. Then we'll have the summary and conclusion by one of you all and have the announcements. Basava, would you like to summarize? Smita, would you like to summarize in the end today as to what we spoke?
What, sir?
Today, whatever was the discussion that happens, right? Whatever I talk about, right? The topic, I need
Yeah.
you to summarize. Okay, in a minute.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So, Basava, Aishwat, you also take down notes. I may ask you all also. So, with that said, Aishat, have you updated anything on your clicks? Because I don't see anything in terms of your project updates.
I think
Aishat,
there was one painting I did.
on your project?
On the project, not yet, sir.
So we have Basava's. So let's see what Basava has done. Yeah. So Basava, do you want to talk of your project?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead and yeah, you can share the updates. What are the accomplishments? What are the challenges faced? And what did you learn? Anything special? Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, everyone. I am Basava Angdi from JHS Serikopa. My project name is Elder Flows Teaching Project. I taught 3 members in this week, and this week I teached some Kannada sentences. I teached and how to read and write Kannada sentences and how to make sentences in this week. And I reminded the last session and I gave some assignments to them, and I reviewed the assignments to uh, gave last week, sir. And challenges are, so some peoples are not ready to sit in this class, and because there's some reasons, because festivals are there, sir. Today is one festival in our in country, because they are not interested, and they are working to our work. They are busy in our work, because they are not ready to sit our class. And I convinced them, but they are not listen to this advisor. And I learned patience and how to behave with them in this week. And I used 3P skills also in this week. Task management, leadership, and communication, sir.
So Basava, here, first part is please put everything in points, accomplishment, right? Point number 1, point number 2, point number 3. Okay. So,
Yes,
and
sir.
when you say you give assignment, you should let us know what assignments you are given so that it is clear. Okay. So, what assignments you gave them, Basava?
ಸರ್ ನಾವೇನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಸರ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇದು ನಾವೇನು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅದು ಬರೆಯೋಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಸರ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಬುಕ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ವಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೊಂದಿಷ್ಟು. ಆ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಬುಕ್ನಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬರೋಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಸರ್.
Okay. So what kind of sentences you taught them, Basava, in Kannada?
What, sir?
What kind of sentences you taught them in Kannada?
Sir, we are going to school every day.
Okay, so simple sentence for them to read and write. Are they able to
Yes, sir.
read and write?
Yes,
So,
sir.
Basava, let me ask you this. Almost 3-4 months you are doing this project, right? From your, how many people of them are able now to write or do something at least?
3-4 members, sir.
So, okay, so challenges, yeah, I got what you are saying. Okay, I know today is Moharram, tomorrow is this Moharram festival, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, no worries. And so you told you learn Mason from how to behave. Okay, the 3C, whenever you mention the 3P skill, for example, you put task management. So what do you do from task management that you should write about it? Leadership, right? So what you do is write time management, task management, and project management. Sorry, what is that?
Expectation
Personal skill,
management.
people skill, and project skill. So in that, what have you learned in the 3 skills? You need to put a dash and you need to put in a sentence. Okay, just don't write time management, leadership, communication. No. For example, project management. Project management, you learn how to manage your tasks. Then in personal skills, you develop leadership. In people skill, you develop communication. So that way it should be. Okay, I had to give this feedback last time also. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Arth agide alla?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay, so clear but very big. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then, okay, Basava. So, Basava, once again, congratulations, you got the award, right? Good job on that.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So, you was one on top of. I hope that you continue. And after this session, I will, go through with the link and everything what you need to do. Okay, to claim the awards, plus to join, and what are the criteria, what are the prize money for this year, I will explain to you. Okay, thank you, Basava.
Thank you.
Good evening, Kavya. How are you?
Good evening, sir. I'm fine. How are you, sir?
Good, Kavya. So, Kavya, I've seen that you have put up some drawing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so regarding what is this drawing?
Sir, that waters. Vibhajane, sir. Science, sir.
Science is ಯಾವ diagram ಇದು ಯಾವ subject related ಯಾರು related ಆಯ್ತು science ನಾಗ
ಸರ್ ನೀರಿನ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ವಿಭಜನೆ ಸರ್
ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾ ಒಂದ್ 2-3 ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಸೊ ಕೆಲವು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಯು ರೋಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ನೋ ದಿಸ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಡೈಜೆಸ್ಟಿವ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಓಕೆ ಅಂಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡಿಂಗ್ ದ ಫೋಟೋಸ್ ಬಸವ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರೊಟೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹಾಕಿಯಾ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಬಂದೈತೆ ನೋಡಿ ಫೋಟೋಸ್ ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ clearly and but good you're updating. So Basava, even Smita and others, what you're doing in schools also, you can please come and update, but make sure that you're updating some aims. Okay. So yes, Kavya, you can talk about your project.
Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone. My name is Kavya Diamandwami. I'm from GHS Erikopa. My project is Elders Folk Teaching Project. This week accomplishment is this week I will teach a new lesson, that is a clean our surrounding, and I will give them a last week homework that I will check that, and this week also I will give uh, homework that Kannada words, and the challenges, and 8 members in our group, and this week challenges is I will understand him
One
to.
second, 1 second. So what I heard is you taught them about keeping the surroundings clean. You gave them homework. You also gave them to write simple words in Kannada. Okay, and you gave them homework. So you taught 8 people in total.
Sir?
You taught 8 people, Kavya.
Yeah, sir. I teach the 8 members.
Kavya, why are there no photos?
Sir, sir, I will
No
update separately, sir. This week.
next time, jotege 1 yard photos haakbidi. Put 2 to 3
Okay, sir.
photos. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So Chinese, you said, yeah, go ahead.
Challenges,
The
sir.
challenge.
Sir, this week challenges is I will understand the lesson to them, sir. And some people are not sitting on my class. I will convince them, and I will teach to them.
Mhm.
And lesson learned, I get our surroundings knowledge to this session, sir. More sessions, and the 3P skills are task management and leadership quality and time management, sir, and communication.
Oh, okay, very good. So next time, Basava, when you are writing, right, please put correct points, 1, 2, 3 points, and write under accomplishments. Okay, because it looks very shabby when we just put sentences. Okay, to read it become difficult. Just put points. I told her, gave this feedback many times. Okay. Hello, Kavya. Kavya, can you
Yes,
hear
sir.
me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So Kavya, when you ಇದು update ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಲ್ಲ project ಬಗ್ಗೆ, so
Ha,
please
sir.
put in points so that we understand. Okay.
Okay,
Point
okay,
one,
sir.
accomplishing ಆಗ first point, second point. ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ confused. We get to read. It should be very convenient. Okay. Challenge also. Please put points and put the sentences. Lessons learned. Okay. Then 3P skills that help me. So in personal skills, which skill have you developed? For example, leadership skills and communication skills. And people skill you might have developed communication skills. Then in project skills, you might have developed time management and task management. So write the 3P skill, and beside that, what have you learned from that, or what have you developed should be written. Okay. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ ಕಾವ್ಯ?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Okay, fine. Okay, Smita, I know that you mentioned that you updated the clicks, but I saw that it's pending approval because you did it the first time. So it will take some time. Might be by today or tomorrow you will have the approval. But can you speak about what have you done, Smita, so far?
Yes, sir.
In line with the project, what have you done?
That today after lunch we all with our science sir and me and Kausar, we 3 members went to our school garden and we clean it. Some plastic bottles, some plastic covers and all were fallen, and because of rain, some leaves are become drainage that we cleaned. And I told I made fertilizers in my home and I putted it. My sir told yes, good, because of rain and you're putting fertilizers, the plant will grow very nicely. And even first time I tried in my home in on hibiscus plant. uh, Today morning it become a flower of pink color hibiscus, and I uploaded in that group.
86. Okay, very good.
Then
So,
yes, sir.
no, go ahead.
Then and in a school after school leave, I requested everyone that because of rain, small plants were died. So don't pluck any flowers and plants from our garden. Not only from our garden, anywhere. Grow trees, save earth, save green. And I requested, sir. And they told, yes, we'll support you.
Okay, very good job. So, Smita, please look at how Basava and Kavya update. If you look at, you can see their comments also. So there is a
Yes,
format, okay? In
yes,
accomplishments, point number 1, point number 2, point number 3, what all you have done. Then
yes, sir.
challenges, what all you have faced, okay?
Yes, yes,
Then what have you learned
yes,
from that?
sir.
So all in points, it should be in that format, okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
and yeah. So let me ask you another thing. Um, what have any challenges did you face?
No, sir, nothing.
No challenges.
No.
So what did you learn from all this?
From all this, I learned that I created one fertilizers by my mother. That's
Okay,
it.
from okay. So thanks to that girl, right? Saubhagya
Yes.
Patil, right? She gave the idea to and Tushara, correct? So they talked
Yes.
about yeah, very good. Okay, all right. So yeah. So Smita, what you can do is after the session again, please try to put in the format. Okay. Look at Kavya and Basar what they're doing. So put in the format and right. So
Okay.
first is accomplishments. Okay. Then is challenges. I'm putting here on the chat also so that you'll have it. Okay. Challenges and so I put it on the chat. So under those each of those segments you have to put. So Smita, which skill did help you? Personal, people, and project skill. So which skill did it help you?
So I think it in 3P skills I helped people skill.
Because you went and communicated to everyone, told them what to do or not. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And even see project skill also it come everyone who are doing project skill also it comes under project skill because you're not doing a project, right? All of you all.
Yeah,
So
sir.
time management, task management,
Mm.
expectation management. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I put it on the chat. I hope you all have got it. All those 4 points. So every point, please put in points and write it. Aisha, line I updated for you all also. Okay, I put it on the chat. You're on WebEx chat, so you can copy it and save it and keep updating the same format. So, Smita, when you have time today, please update it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. I think Sultana, her mic, she messaged me her mic. Sultana, can you hear me? Okay, she has some network issues. So, Smita, meantime, can you put in the chat and if any project, anything that you have worked, any challenges you face, anything lessons you have learned, which are the 3P skill has helped you. So in meantime, you can put in the chat. So I will look at it once I finish talking with Aisha. Aisha,
Yes.
good evening. How are you?
So now only I have to put.
No, no, not you. I'm telling this to Sultana. Okay. She has joined from. Okay. Aisha, how are you, Aisha?
I'm okay, sir. How about you?
Yeah. Good, good, Aisha. So Aisha, do you want to talk about your project? Anything that you have worked on this current week? What are the accomplishments? Any challenges, lessons learned?
Now it's like as my project was on growing corals. Now most of the time the visibility when we go like snorkeling or diving, it's really hard to see. But besides that, a lot of corals are starting to grow. Like they're
Yeah, go ahead.
reproducing, and I think we're gonna see a lot more corals and a lot new different kind of animals that come during this time, like for example manta rays.
Okay. So what did you do, Aisha? I meant to say, what have you done? Anything specific that you have done?
Well, recently I went to the around the area exploring, right? So when I did go, I kept taking videos and photos of like all the different kinds of coral I saw that we could use to plant in when we have more space to make more different kinds of corals.
Okay. And any project that, I mean, so, but what I mean to say is the projects, right? Anything that you have done specific in terms of project work, like you, wherein you are, like, for example, you should go deep diving, you should save the corals, you should teach others music, art, and all. So anything those lines, Aisha, that you have started or continue to start?
Actually, a lot of people have been asking me for painting, so I've been painting a lot.
Are you teaching anyone?
Not teaching anyone at the moment, but I did teach my cousin how to use fins properly the other day.
Okay.
Like well
So
diving.
Aisha, yeah. So Aisha, what I would recommend you. So think of what project that you can take up. Okay, like what you did the last year, right? You were teaching drawing, you were teaching music. Sorry, not music. Snorkeling, diving classes, right? So and even it might be even regarding line with saving the corals and all. So think of how you can take it with the project this year and continue working on it. Okay.
Okay, so
So any skill that has helped you, either of the three P skill, Aisha?
most of the time it's been personal skills.
Yeah.
And
How is that?
because I've been like working a lot on my art, and like it's been looking back on it, I have seen like a lot of progress from before.
Okay.
And also I've been learning how to manage the time with so much to do.
Time management. Okay, because you have joined school of late and you're doing all these things. Okay, good. So Aishat, why are you not sharing your project work and your drawing paintings on the clicks?
Yeah, I did not get enough time to do that.
Yeah. So just take out some time, right, during the weekends, right, when you have a holiday. It'll not take you much time, okay? Because this year, if you again want to continue winning the scholarship grants and everything, I request you to please continue doing that, okay? And I would go through towards the after this session. I would go. I mean, after your speak, I would like to talk about what are the awards, uh, prizes, and criteria for this year's internship program. Okay. All right. Lina, how are you, Lina?
I'm good, sir.
Very good. So, Lina, any project, anything that you're learning or doing?
I'm doing this new club. I forgot the name, but this club needs teams. I picked one of my classmates as she knows very good English. We did it today. It's about a speech. It was about a famous person, or it was about environmental problems. I choose environmental problems.
Okay. So, what did you speak about? If I ask you to speak in 30 seconds, just summarize what all did you speak? What are the environmental problems that you're seeing, Lina?
I can't do the whole speech because my partner has the other half.
No, no. I mean, what do you remember? Some important points. No, not the whole one. What do you remember? Like few lines. I don't the speech, but actually, basically, whatever you have understood from that, because you took environment, right? So, what were the key points that you talked about?
The key points were about people cutting down trees and polluting the ocean. So we said that we won't pollute the ocean and we would stop people from doing it and cutting trees.
Okay. So you're in third standard or second or fourth?
Excuse me.
Which grade are you?
Fourth.
Fourth grade. Okay. So, Laina, even I will ask you also, no, to kindly go to your clicks, right? I think you're doing drawing, painting, right? About this essays, these speeches. Please go then update them. Okay. Take Aisha's help and or your mom's help and do it on a weekly basis. All
I'm
right.
trying to get my partner's scripts so then I can
Yeah,
put them
but yeah,
together.
the goal is for you to go there and start updating the clicks and the aims. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sultana, I have not seen anything coming through that you have typed. Okay. I'm not sure if you're hearing us or asked you like what have you done last week in terms of the project work, but nothing's come. But it's fine. Okay, no worries. So everyone, for today's topic, let us talk about right what is. I mean, we went through this briefly, but because since all of you are working on projects, right? Can you tell me what is the project? If anyone can tell me what is the project. So today we are going to cover about the project and the what are the different functions in management. Okay, that help you to accomplish a project. So can you tell me what is the project? Anyone quickly? Project ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಯೋಜನೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Kavya, Basava, Smita, Aisha. What is the project? Can someone tell me?
It's like
Aisha,
it's like
yeah, go
something
ahead, Aisha.
like achieve.
Achieve. Okay, so what does the project have? What do you think? What are the key points that the project has? If I ask you to do a project, so what are the things do you keep in mind?
For what the project will be about,
Okay, then
how we're going to make this project.
how do you execute it? Okay, good. Then
I don't know, so
so I request you all of you to take down notes. Okay. How about Basava? Basava, what is the project according to you? Basava and Kavya. Basava, are you there? Can you unmute your mic? What is the
Yes, sir.
project, Basava? Yeah. What is the project?
ಸರ್ ನಮ್ಗೊಂದು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಅದನ್ನ ಟೈಮ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಮಯ ಪ್ರಜ್ಞೆಯಿಂದ ಅವರ ನಿರೀಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಹಾಗೆ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್.
Okay. So very good, Basava. Can you translate the same in English? Try.
Yes, sir. I try. Anyone gave some activities and we done task time managemently and also expectation management in our mind.
Okay. Good. Smita, I think you raised your hand. What is the project, Smita?
So same as it is Basava.
No, you give me your answer. What is the project?
So if anyone gave us one topic that's you must do project, we have to complete it neatly what they told, and if they gave any time in that time only we must complete it neatly.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Then what else? How about Kavya? What is your understanding on the project?
ಸರ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಜಾಬ್ ಸರ್. ಅದೊಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಯುತವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್. ಟೈಮ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಥೀಮ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Again, Smita, you raised your hand. Anything else to say?
Sir, I wrote just now one more sentence.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Pro, project is a sequence of tasks that must be completed to attain a certain outcome.
Okay. So what did you understand by that?
Means if anyone gave us a task, we have to complete it.
Okay. So all that, what all you all said is correct. Okay. So project, if you see a project, if anyone gives you a project, right? If you're working multiple projects, right? Or working teaching elderly people, right? Kavya Basava, Aishat is working on towards, the coral saving, right? Smita, you're working on planting trees and saving of trees. So either the projects that you're all working on. So every project has a time period, duration, right? A start date and end date. First part. So in a project, there is time. So it's very important that whenever we talk about project, right? If you are related about the third skill, what is projects manage? What is project skills, right? It is time management, task management, and expectation management. Very simple. That that is the project is. So whenever there's time, you need to. There's always a start date and end date for a project, right? So you should manage the time and the duration and schedule things properly so that you complete the time project on time. First part. Second part is there will be a set of tasks to be done. Smita, as to what you told, there will be a series of tasks, right? Kavya Basava, what you also told the same. Aisha also told the same thing, right? The work that is given to you. The work is the end goal is the project. Okay, but in order to complete the project, there are a set of tasks that you need to complete. Perform. Okay. So what are the tasks? It might be, for example, there are different tasks relating to different kind of projects. Okay. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Okay. Then is the expectation. Expectation is what? If, for example, if someone is teaching someone, the expectation should be that the friend person should understand. He should be able to do. You all should set some criteria to meet it. Okay. If you're planting and saving and growing trees, so end of the day, how many trees are you going to save? How many plants are you going to save and or grow? I mean, in a effective and efficient manner. That is expectations, right? Is meeting your expectation, meeting the friend person's expectation, meeting the client's expectation, and everything. Okay. So these things you all need to keep in mind. Now, here we talked about projects. So you understand what the project is? Right now, any questions so far? Kavya, Basava, Smita, Aisha, Laina, no questions, right? So basically, very simple. In a project, there are three important aspects: time, task, and expectation. And all are heading towards completing a common work, common goal to be completed in that. Now, give me 1 second here. In order to make any project successful, right, the three skills are the same thing, what you're told: time management, task management, and expectation management, right? But there is something known as post-DC functions of management. Okay. So what is managing? Managing is something wherein you are telling a person what to do, how to do, and making sure that the expectations are met. Okay. Making sure that whatever you have planned, it is going according to your plan. It is going according towards the goals that you have set. Okay. And if there are any deviations, if any is not meeting the goal, if there are any corrections to be made, how you take measures to correct them. That is basically management. So today's function is post-DC function. So these are the key functions of management or managing a project in line with your time, task, and expectation. First is, they call it the post-DC function, POSDC, post-DC. So P stands for planning, O stands for organizing, S stands for staffing, D stands for directing, and C stands for controlling. So that's the post-DC model. Now here, okay, what is planning? Let me ask you this. Planning andre ena? Who can tell me what is planning? Yeah, please go ahead.
ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಆದ್ರೆ ಮೊದಲೇ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾಡೋದು ಸರ್.
Okay, so discussing and doing something. Okay, Smita, go ahead.
If anyone gave us any one topic means we are getting to know about that topic by each other and doing plan what to do, how to do, and when to do.
How to do? Okay, good. Others, Basava, Aishat, what is planning? Sultana, Tushara, good evening. How are you?
Like planning is like, for example, you have a certain topic that you have to prepare for, preparing for something.
Okay. Yes, Basava.
Sir, if anyone gave ಒಂದೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಮುಂಚಿತವಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್. ಎಲ್ಲ ಯೋಜನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್, ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಆಗಿ.
Okay. Very good answer, Basava. Tushara, good evening. How are you, Tushara?
Good evening, sir. I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, Tushara. Tushara, we're just recapping on the past DC functions. So we're talking about planning. So I mean, you have been a part of the session. So what do you understand by planning? What is planning according to you?
It's like making the schedule before starting a project or any other work, and making a schedule that you follow when you are doing a project or something task.
Oh, good. So Evelyn, as you said, planning is something that you are intending to do looking at the future. Okay, in advance. Okay, now say for example, let me give an example. All of you are going to school, all have a timetable, right? So the timetable is created before the school starts, yes or no? Do your teachers not create the timetable before the school starts? And y'all, if for example, you are going to have exams, so will you not, when you create a timetable, you'll create a timetable after the exams or before the exams to prepare for exam?
For the exams.
Before the exams.
Before the exams. Okay, so meaning what? In the timetable, what will be there? There'll be time. What time I should do which subject? Okay, then there'll be different tasks. Okay, I'm going to do English so and so time, mathematics, etc. Okay, so an expectation. Okay, by so and so, by in the next 2 days I must finish so many chapters in mathematics or English. So planning is basically preparing for the future. Okay, so as Smita said, basically deciding on what we need to do. Okay, what all we need to do to complete a project, when we need to do it, what is the time, so what are the tasks involved, then when to do, when is the right time to do it, and how to do it, and how you're going to do that particular task, right? So you all discuss in advance itself, or you all will need to think about in advance, so that, and put a plan in place so that you all work according to the plan to meet the goal. Say for example, you all have a timetable. When you create a timetable, your teachers got create a timetable. What they'll do, once they create a timetable, that is nothing but the plan for the entire academic year, right? And in that, what will be there? The subjects, the time, the number of classes, which teacher is going to take it, right? That all in planning advance of what are the tasks that I need to do, in what duration, what time we need to do it, and who's to do it. Okay, that is very important. Say for example, if you're having a math subject, is there or not a teacher who has done the maths course to come and teach you, or will your language teacher come and teach you maths?
No, sir. My language
Yeah?
teacher can't come.
Yeah. So, sorry? Yeah, because she is not specialized to do that work. Okay, so that they have to get a teacher who is good in maths, who can teach you. Okay, so for example, Aisha, drawing teacher, if you'll have a drawing teacher in school, okay, the teacher who's good in drawing, or the teacher who's appointed in drawing or done the course will come and teach you, not any other teacher, right? So who's going to do it? Okay, Who do we need to do this work? Right? So similarly applies for your project also. So you'll need to plan in the sense, you need to think, now you're doing any project, you need to think about what should you do. For example, what are the different tasks that I need to do? For example, to grow a plant, to teach someone something, right? What are the different tasks? That is the first place. Then how much time do you need? When to do it? When is a good time to do it? Right? You'll going to school, you'll have your XYZ class, you'll have homework. So when is the right time to do the projects? And how to do it? Meaning the process, how will I going to do it? If I'm watering plants, if I'm taking care of plants, what is the process to do it? Right? If I'm teaching someone, what is the process? And who should do it? Meaning who you need in your team to do the particular project. So say for example, if you're doing a project, you need to think about what kind of skill sets you require from people who can help you in the project. It might be that that person is dedicated. Okay, that person has some knowledge about the project. So those kind of people you'll need to bring in place. Okay. So this is how you'll need to plan things in advance before starting the project. Did you understand what is planning? Any questions?
Yes, sir.
So basically it's your future action that you're going to take, right? Then next is organizing. What is organizing? Can someone tell me? So
Like,
let me
for
ask.
example,
Yeah, go ahead. Go
for
ahead, Aisha.
example, if you have a project, you need to make sure you have everything you need to do the project, to complete it.
Exactly. Very good, Aisha. So organize in a sense. So once you put up a plan, once you understood that, what you need to do, when to do, and how to do it, and what is the process basically, and who should do it, the next step comes in organizing, meaning you should make sure you have all the infrastructure, all the tools, right? All the people, right? All the channels ready. So say, let me tell you this. So before going to school the next day, okay, tomorrow if you are going to school, the please do you not look at your timetable and pack your bags and take those books that are per the subject. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Huh?
sir.
So that is, so you look at the plan and how you'll organize this. Okay, today's say for example Saturday, right? So I just need to take, because Saturday is usually a half day in India. Kids in Sri Lanka, Maldives, and other places. Just give an example, okay? So, for example, in a week, if I have half day school, right? I just need to take these three subject books, and it was a full day school, and I need not take lunch and go because I'll be coming home by then, right? And Saturdays usually I have the PE, the physical education classes, so I need to have a different set of uniform. I have to go in my tracks and whatnot, right? And if suppose it is Tuesday, right, or Wednesday, what are the different subjects? I have a full day school. What are different subjects that I that I have in look at the plan? You will start arranging your bag, right? Putting your books accordingly according to the subjects. Then you will take your tiffin box because you'll know that's the full day school, right? You'll wear the uniform accordingly. So all that what you are doing is organizing yourself. Did you understand what is organizing?
Yes, sir.
How about the other kids in India? Arth agide organizing andre hai na?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So basically, new plan, whatever you'll see in the plan, you'll need to start preparing according to that for the next day, right? Or now say, for example, you all are working on projects, right? All of you all. So you all are working on planting or trees or teaching someone. So in advance itself, you'll need to make sure that, okay, do I have the books to teach? Do I have the material to teach? What is the timetable that I'm going to follow? How I'm going to communicate to others that this is the to the other people who are coming to who I'm going to teach, or if I'm working in a project, how I'm going to communicate to them? What are the channels? Like, not I should I send a WhatsApp message? Should I call them and tell them, right? Or should I tell them in the prior class only, previous day only when I'm going to come? Should I put a plan? Should I share everyone the plan? Right? So that everyone is on the same page and they know when to attend my class, or when they need to come together a team to complete a project. right? So this is all organizing. Okay. Basically standardizing whatever your process are, your communications channels are, what are your rules and regulations, right? Then come what are the priorities you need to decide. Then assigning of roles and responsibilities. Who's going to do what work? Now, say for example, in your school timetable, right? What happens is now, for example, maths class, it is given to a maths teacher. Science class is given to a science teacher who's done a science specialization, right? And drawing given to a drawing teacher. Physical education given to physical education teacher. Why? This is how it is organized, right? Who's going to do what work based on their skill sets. And communication channel, right? For example, the timetable is shared to all of you all. That is the communication. The plan is shared to all of you all. So you look at the timetable and come, you, your teachers, your school, everyone know at what time the school starts, what time the school ends. Look at the timetable. What are the different subjects? When is the break? Long-term break, short-term breaks, right? Everything. Yes or no? So this is organizing. Okay.
Yes, sir.
The next part is staffing. What is staffing? Can someone tell me? Staffing. I know you'll all may not get it. Yeah.
Sir, ಕೆಲಸಗಾರನ್ನ ನೇಮಕ ಮಾಡೋದು sir.
Very good. So staffing is getting the right person for the right job, right? Now you're putting a plan. Okay, when to do, what to do, who's to do it and all. Now, in order to build your team on any project that you're working on, it's becomes very important that you are selected good people who can do the right kind of work, right? So who are the team members I'm going to select? On what basis I'm going to select them? Okay, that all is very, very important. Basically, it is your manpower planning. Now for my project, if I'm doing planting and saving of trees, how many people do I require in my team? 2, 4, 5. If I'm doing waste management project, how many people do I need? Right? If I'm teaching someone, how many people do I need as a team to support me? It might be behind. It might be someone who is doing from behind or besides you. Right? What is the support that I require from a different kind of people? This all is always called staffing. And it doesn't end there by getting the right person. Also, you need to train them and tell them what the project is so that they also understand how they can do the project in the right manner and for your plan. So here also staffing, right? As I mentioned, if you'll have a math subject, what the principal does, he hires the math teacher. Right now, for example, there are multiple classes, 8, 9, 10th, right? If you're in 10th grade, you'll have 4 to 5 classes. So can one math teacher cover all the classes, or do I need to have 2 different math teachers? Okay, so how many people I need to do each of the tasks? That becomes very, very important. Okay. Any questions here so far about planning, organizing, and directing?
Sir, I didn't understand staffing.
Staffing means, Smita, is for in your team, getting the right person to do the work, right? Who's interested, who's knowledgeable, right? You need to choose those kind of people. And also you need to, once you bring them in your team, you need to explain them. For example, if you get any team member join you, you need to show them, right? What are the expectations of this project? You'll have to, how many you need to do an aims post, how many meetings they have to attend, so that all training should be given to them. Basically start from selecting the right team member and training them and guiding them so that they are in the same line with the one goal or common objective. Okay, that is staffing. Then the next function is directing. Can you all tell me what is directing? Can someone tell me what is directing?
Sir, one more time.
Directing.
Directing.
Yeah. See, directing is nothing but leading. In every project, there will be a leading. Directing in the sense not bossing over someone or finding out faults. No. It means you are the leader of the project, or you are going to guide. What does a monitor of the class do or leader of the class do? He guides everyone, right? You all need to follow the rules. You all need to sit quiet in the class. You all need to do X, Y, Z things. So what is leading or directing is making sure that everyone are going towards the common goal. And how you direct effectively is by having meetings, by reviewing their work, right? By giving them correct guidance. If they're going somewhere wrong, telling them what to do. That all is directing. Okay. So even that's why I tell you all, right? In your projects, if you're teaching someone doing something, always ask your team members, okay, what have you understood? Have a meetings so that you'll get feedback. So in this session, I come and talk to you all about what are your accomplishments, what were the accomplishments that you have done for the prior week, what are the challenges, what are the lessons learned. So this as a leader, I'll come to know, okay, what are the accomplishment, what were the challenges, and what I'll have learned from that. So on those basis, we can move forward and can make corrections wherever it is required, and can see what worked, what didn't work, and we can take the team forward. So that is directing. The last part is controlling. So what is controlling? Can someone tell me?
So if anything has happened means we have to control by us.
Yeah. So controlling is now, say for example, you all have set a goal. In your project goal, there is that all should plant, say 15 trees and take care of that, right? And you should name those plants, right? And put on the aims post, right? So your leaders should always keep reviewing these things as to how the performance is going on, and based on the performances, you need to see what are the corrections should be paid, you should take to make sure that all are understanding, all are going in one direction. Okay, what are the gaps between what are the goals set and what are the results? Say for example, if you all say, I'm just giving an example, huh? If you all say I'm going to grow trees, so all will grow, take 50 trees. But and also your result is that all grow well, but you see that some trees are dying, some trees are not taking care, they're becoming weak. So that is not per the expectations. And so what action do you take to make these, to make the correction is very, very important. So that is controlling. So anything that is going out of the project's boundary or out of the project plan, how you are bringing it back within the plan is what is called as controlling. So basically it comes to, you need to monitor three things: time management, task management, and expectation. Okay, first part, is my project going per the time, okay, that I planned? Are the tasks that I'm doing, is it correct or no? Expectation, am I meeting the expectation of my project, right? So that is very, very important. This is where how you can control and manage a project. So the three important functions, again to repeat, is planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. If you want to take screenshots, you can take. I'll give you all a minute here. So you can take the first slide. These are known as the POS DC model. So assuming that you're taking the screenshot of it, I'm going to the second slide that talks about planning, organizing, and staffing. Then the last slide that continued with the next function, that is directing and controlling. Have you all taken the screenshots?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good. So Smita, do you just want to summarize what we went in today's class?
Yes, sir. I'll summarize what I know.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Mommy.
So whatever you understood, you can summarize. Okay.
What, sir?
Yeah, whatever we understood, you can briefly summarize to all of us.
Okay, sir. Shall I start, sir?
Yeah, and anyone else wants to add something after Smita is completed, you all may add. Yeah, go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. That's today's topic is project. What is meaning of project, sir? Asked. Even I wrote what I know. If anyone gave us one topic, we'll getting to know how to do, what to do, and when to do, and who to do also. In this topic, the time management will come. Means the project. While doing project, there will be starting date and there will be end date. And in task management means if anyone gave us one project, we have to think that it is a task, we must complete that task. And expectation management, we have to accept that I'll do it. Then Next section is POSDC model. P stands for plan, O stands for organizing, S stands for staffing, D stands for directing, and C stands for controlling. So planning, planning is basically preparing on future, and also everyone know planning means what to do, how to do, when to do, and who to do should
To do it.
be in it. And also tools, all the people, arranging organization ourselves, and uh, planning about that project, how to do this project, if it is correct to do like this, if it is bad to do like this, it is planning. And next is organizing. Organizing stand for time science, uh, getting the selection. So
No. 1 second. Organizing is more
sir,
geared towards whatever you have planned, how you can move accordingly. Basically, making sure that you have all the equipments, all that you need to do the project. I give an example, right? Before going to school, Monday prior, what you'll do, you'll organize your bag. We're looking at the plan, your timetable, right? So that is organized. Someone was saying something. Okay. Yeah.
next,
Then
the third is staffing. Staffing means getting the selection, process of finding and developing a working relationship with current or future employees. Staffing means selecting. For example, there will be when school starts, there will be selection of a class leader. We'll think that if there is class leader, it will be very good to call the teacher and continuously class will happen. So it's stand for staffing. Then the fourth point is
so basically,
direct.
staffing is getting the right person for the to do the right job or to do the
Yes.
specific task. Okay, good. Next.
Next is directing. Directing is nothing but leading, controlling. If we want, if we become a leader of the class, how we must control the students, how we must lead the class. For example, controlling means if anyone become a leader of class, they must take control of the class. What if they are making noise or anything. In this also it will come task management, time management, and expectation management.
Okay,
Then
good.
the controlling, uh, even it also come in task management, time management, and expectation management. Controlling means if for example, we take class only. If we become a class leader, we have to take control of a class. We must think that it is a task by controlling the class. And time management, uh, if teacher told arrange the class for 5 minutes, we have to take in 5 minutes. I have to keep quiet whole class, and we have to think that is a time management. And expectation management, we have to accept that it is a controlling, and I'll do. Uh, we must think that I can do. That's it. Thank you.
Anyone else wants to share? Explain. Right. So briefly, everyone. So planning, for everyone's reference, is the phase wherein we plan, we think about the future. Okay, basically, we start deciding advance what to do, when to do, how to do it, and who should do it. Okay. Organizing is basically making sure that you'll have everything in place. What is required to do your work, right? So I to give an example of you all before going to school, why you all organize your bag. Look at the plan. You need to organize things. Staffing, getting the right person for the right job. Directing is something but giving direction to the team member, everyone, so that they meet the common objective of the project, right? And you're ready to hold meetings, reviews, to get reviews, feedbacks, so they understand how many of them are understanding what to do and how many of not, and what you need to do to correct them, right? And controlling is what? Basically to make sure that you're monitoring three things. Okay, that is time management, task management, expectation management. That's the core of any project. So everything is, what is the time set? Is everything going according to that? Are the tasks being done in the correct way or right way? Is the expectation of the project that was set or the goal set being met or close to be met? Okay. If not, what action we need to take to make them fall in place. Okay. So with that said, guys, quickly, I know it's 9 o'clock. It's late of y'all. Just give me 10 to 15 minutes here. So first of all, any questions from anyone so far? Any questions?
No, sir.
So, okay.
No, sir.
Yeah. So you'll all know that on 11th we announced the prizes, correct? For the top performing interns. On last Thursday, 11th of July. Do you all remember? So Kavya, Smita, Basma, you all were there, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I think Tushara and Aishan couldn't make it because they're in different countries. So how was the function? How was the event? You're all happy with everything? I know it started late, but how did everything go?
That
Nice,
was very nice, sir.
Okay, good. So, see, and I think, Akhil was there, right? Okay, so I'll just present the certificates here so that everyone knows what everyone is doing, each of us are doing. So, there's Akhil and Kalal, okay? He's a B Pharma student from India, right? So, he's a from Kelly's College of Pharmacy, India, right? So, he has been teaching music lessons and classes for the children in need, for the underprivileged, right? From DCPUD units. So he goes to them, teaches them music and basically guitar classes from almost a year, right? So he goes to different institutes. He travels on his own, right, after his college, and he does this work, this project. So congratulations to Akhil M. Kalal. Then we have Basava, right, Angadi, who's with us. So he's from 10th standard from Yarikopa. So Basava, as we all know, that she's been working on the project of teaching the elderly people, right, in a village to do basic reading and writing after her school time, right? Almost a year, almost some 4 to 5 months she's doing it. So congratulations again, Basava, to you.
Thank you.
Then we have Kavya Amin Babi. Okay, so she also is working on the similar project like what Basava is doing, teaching the elderly folks to basically to read and write. She's also from India, from government high school, Yarikopa. And she also putting a lot of efforts from the last 4 to 5 months to go and teach these people, the elderly folks, right? Every meeting they join. And the key part is Basan Kavya, every meeting they are there, they join us, their aims are updated, right? So congratulations, Kavya.
Thank you, sir.
Then we have Tushara Jave, right? He's been an intern from us, I think, right from 3 to 4 years. And he has done successfully worked on sustainable projects like the gardening project, waste management project in Sri Lanka. And also, you know, I know now he is not attending too many classes, session meetings because with his studies and whatnot. But and also he's teaching children in need, right? So Tushara, congratulations to you as well.
Thank you, sir.
Then we have Aishat Lana Shalam from Maldives, right? She's in the 8th grade, and she also is been an intern, I think, from quite some time now, from past one and a half year. So wherein she also is working on creative projects of teaching people drawing, painting, right? Or if not, snorkeling, diving, and saving corals. So Aishat, congratulations again to you. Not sure if Aishat, can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So congratulations, Aishat. I'll be sending you
Thank you,
these
sir.
certificates. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then there's one signature that I need to put and give it to you, Aishat. So I'll just take a scan and send your certificate to you because this CSM Guri money was there. He has already signed the certificate. I just need to scan and send it to you across. Okay. Then we have also one prize that was given to Smita because she had just joined the internship program this year. Okay. And she has won the internship. So she is been selected as one of the interns for this academic year and she can qualify for the prizes and grants for this upcoming year. Okay. Smita, congratulations. I know it's been just 2 months, but keep doing your best and we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I want your support.
Yeah, good. Good. Yeah, sure. Then with everyone, if you look on the messages section, okay, so today I'm going to talk to you about who's Ishrat, from which school or college. Ishrat. Can someone tell me Ishrat is from where? From which school? Gopan Gopa, Yari Gopa. Ishrat? I think that might be from Gulganj. Ishrat, can you hear me? Okay, no worries. So guys, if you'll go to i-invent.org/internship, the link I have put it in the chat box or the chat section of the WebEx. Did you all get it? i-invent.org/internship. Did you all get the link, everyone? Basava, Kavya,
Yes,
did you
sir.
get the link? How about Aishat, Laina, the link?
Yes, sir.
Smita,
Yes, sir.
Tushara.
Yes, sir. Good.
Yeah. So everyone, okay. So first part, who all won 5 of the interns. So all of you are getting 6K Indian cash rupees. So I'll tell you how to do it, and plus you'll get an individual clicks as well. Okay. So but coming to this, if you'll go to this link, okay, i-invent.org/internship. This is the new internship link for this upcoming year. Okay. So anyone needs to join, please put in your first name, last name, your age, and click on join. Okay. So say for example, I'm just showing this test. Okay. So your last name, okay, what was your age, 15, 16, whatever, and click on. Right. After that, it'll ask you your phone number. Please put in your phone number, your email ID, right, your school name, and click on join. So Smita, since and all these details, your mailing address, your village, your town, your country, right, put everything up like this way. So Smita, Ishrat, and others who have joined newly, please follow these steps to do it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next, you write whatever aims are and click on join. You'll do this. You can put any photos or picture and click on join of your project of yourself. So once you click on do this, it will show as join. Okay. So very simple steps. Okay, for you all to join. So
Sir,
yes.
Sir, I will complete that. Sir, I will share your
Hold on.
photos.
Hold on. Who's speaking? Is this Kavya? Kavya, wait. I'm not talking how you can encash your prize, but I'm talking about for new people who are joining it. Okay. So Kavya, Basava, and others, Smith, and everyone, please encourage your friends to join the internship program. Put the first name, last name, age. It is paid internship, intern code for bank deposit details. This is not required. Okay. So fill all steps, leave this paid internship, which all have star marks. These all are mandatory fields. Okay. So that way, Kavya, Basava, Smita, Aisha, then we have who's this? Tushar on the call. So the new interns, please have them to do this. So Aisha, Tushar, you can have Nipuni, everyone to comment to this link and fill in the details. Okay. And other that your friends, family, Kavya, you also can do it with your classmates. Basava, you, Smita, you also can have Kausar come and do it. And Smita, you need to do it for yourself also. Okay. Because you have joined this year. Okay. This is the first part. Okay, so I will tell you all. So the interns who have won, you all need to stay back after this session. So I'll talk to you all how you all can put in your bank details, because there is a code that I need to give you all. Okay, that I've shared with you all. The next step is once you'll talk about paid internships, right? Once you'll put in the join and all, then the next, this is how you all will join. The second section talks about what are the criteria required for you all to join to win the prizes, right? Join by sharing your details and attending the weekly brainstorms. So this weekly meeting you all need to join. Share your aims, art, idea, music, stories. So what all you are doing on the aim section, sharing your project updates, sharing your drawings, paintings. Please keep doing that. Okay. Qualify and win stipend, awards, scholarships, and recognitions. Right. So everything. See, if you'll click, you'll know where to share. If you click aim section, so here is where you all can share it. If not on your clicks. So coming to the third part, right? Then the winners and everything is here. Okay, fine. Then we are, I think last year the water projects were there. Some of the photos we have embedded in this. So some of the winners, right? With the drawing, painting, what we have done has come up here win from the past students. Okay. Then here, if you scroll down, so this year what was given in prizes is mentioned here. See, what are you all have won? For last year, the prizes was 6,000 rupees. Okay, so this year, if you all do and perform, again you will get another 6K, so 12K in total. Then training is 40,000 value, what you are getting now. Then everyone get an individual clicks of 15,000. This is for the winners. And how you are going to, how you will win is based on your donations in your performance in brainstorms, how you invite. Okay, so all these criteria are put in here, right? You can read it. So coming quickly to the details section here. What are the awards? Who are the winners? And if you come here and if you move to this, it will flip by. Okay. So what are the internship program requisites? Meaning, what are the criteria for you all this year to win the prizes, scholarship or grants? Click on this. So here are 5 of the things that you'll need to do. So every week you'll need to share one aims post. You'll need to share here. Your drawing, your painting, your project update, one. Okay. You'll need to conduct a minimum of 1 session with your community per week. Meaning, in your school, in your area, conduct 1 session in line with 3P. It might be teaching someone. Okay, it might be talking about drawing, painting, art, language, anything. Okay, about your projects or the importance of gardening, the importance of growing plants. And if you need to broadcast these lessons sessions live, at least a week prior, if you let me know the timing and schedule, we can work around and we'll give you the website link. We'll start the link and we'll broadcast this live on YouTube and other Facebook channels and other social media channels. Okay. Then it's very mandatory for all of you all to attend the weekly meeting. So these are the top 3 criteria for you all to win prizes and scholarships for this upcoming year, or what the criteria that you all will be judged for this academic year. Okay. Then as usual, you'll need to adhere to the guidelines and protocols, meaning being on time to the to this session, right? Not delaying, taking down notes, listening attentively, right? Obtaining the aim for doing all the prerequisites that you'll need to do. Details, protocols, policies to be provided on the section, right? So basically, these 3 you'll need to do it from now onwards. Okay, so first 2 you are doing it, right? You'll have attended the weekly meetings. Then you all are sharing your aims, right? But along with that, the third one is, or the second one that's shared here is, you'll need to conduct 1 session like this in your area, in your region, in your school, right? To the others. Okay, and this session can be broadcasted live. Okay. Any questions so far on the terms and conditions? Kavya, Basava, Tushara, Smita, Laina, Laina, anyone? Kavya? No question. You're clear. Then winners and distribution. What are the awards? Everything is here, clearly outlined. You see the show you have seen. What is the total prize money for the competition? So Indian rupees, it is 2,40,000 rupees in total. Okay, there's a distribution list how it is being here. Sri Lanka, it is 19,000. Yeah. So Sri Lanka, Maldives, right, is showing up here. What is the prize money for this year? Are you all seeing it? Aisha, Tushara, and everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So how will it be distributed? This prize money can be distributed between 65 people. Okay. So all the FAQs rules are here, but here is where all the information is stored. Okay. Any question, guys, so far? So you all got the 3 top priorities from today onwards. The first priority is attend the weekly meetings online, 8 p.m. right, India time, or 7:30 p.m. Maldives time. So you all know the timing. So join. You all know what time it is in your own countries. So join at least 3 to 5 minutes prior. Right. Update your clicks in terms of your project, in what you are doing in terms of, right, be it what a project is, in terms of accomplishments, lessons, challenge, lessons learned, and which skill has helped you. So before coming to the session, please update that, so that when you're coming to the meetings, it is we understand what you're talking about, because we all are from different countries, different languages, right? So you're updating the clicks will help us understand what project you are working on, right? With some 2 or 3 photos. And what you'll need to come and talk in the meeting Tuesday, the same thing that we are doing as of now. Your accomplishments on your project, your challenges that you have faced, your lessons learned, okay? And what are the 3 pieces that have helped you. Then the second priority is, if you all can connect weekly 1 session in your project, what we're relating to your project, what we're right to your community, and where you let us know, so that we can help you to broadcast the sessions live. And the third criteria is, you all come and submit your aims, your drawing, your paintings, your project work on the aim section of your country's clicks, like DD clicks, Maldives clicks, whatever it is, Sri Lanka clicks, right? By that way, what is going to happen is, more the better. Okay. So any questions from anyone so far? Okay. Any questions? Aishat, any questions? Aishat, you there?
Sir,
Can you hear me? Yes, Kavya.
Sir, that winner's photos have that.
Kavya, we can take that offline. I'm asking any questions you'll have so far from what I explained regarding the internship program.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, photos, I will share it with you all. Okay. But related to what I talked today. Smita, any questions? Tushar, any questions? Tushar, any questions? Smita?
Yes, sir. No
Any
questions.
questions? Okay. How about Ishrat? Any questions? Okay. So I request the winners to stay back. Aisha, Tushera, Kavya, and Basava stay back. Others can drop. Okay, we'll talk next Tuesday. Let me, because I want to show you all how you all can, what is the code and everything. I'll tell you all one by one. Basava, Kavya, because you all already updated it, you all may drop. Basava and Kavya. Basava, Kavya, please, you all can drop. Okay.
Yes.
Tushara, Aisha, please do wait on the call. Give me a minute, guys. Let me stop the live streaming.